immediately understood everything. The guy admired his ability to show flexibility. The father asked his son what it was just now. The guy replied, the Hunfu company appreciated his abilities, so their boss began to try to please him, and he arrived in his company's car. Wukong smiled and asked why he didn't say this before. His father was very proud of him. The man knew that his son was the best.
Why do you have to come back?
Achieved minimal success and began to shout like a some people dare to turn on their noses. My brother was quite that smile was all of his understanding. They were a family, so they should stick together. The gun shouted, grandfather worked all his life. He took care of the housework, relatives, in order to prove himself to his husband. Our right to select their relatives and let grandfather die. Her husband told her to apologize to his brother now. Wukong approached the guy and asked his brother to quit. He said, but his stopped next to them, and someone was watching all this. The man in the car said that he didn't think this young guy could fight like a master yet. The driver of the car asked his boss what they should do now and what their plan was now. The boss replied that Elder Liu saw his abilities at the exhibition of ancient stones. He recognized the talent of this guy, so he ordered them to lure him to work for them with all their might. The stranger asked how they could do this, since the guy didn't even go to work with Elder Qi. He replied that they should take him to them by any means. He decided to hit his vulnerable spots. Next, the actions take place near a jewelry store. A young guy stood opposite it and wanted to go in. When he entered the store, someone started shouting at Yi Qiu. The man couldn't believe that he had the courage to come here. It was a girl who asked him why the guy didn't come to work yesterday. If he didn't explain himself, he was finished. The main character closed his eyes and said that yesterday he was at the stone auction with Mr. Qi. She didn't believe his words and replied that he had a big imagination, such as him. He couldn't even stand next to Elder Qi. The guy said that Li Chao was there too. If he doesn't believe it, then let him ask him. The girl got angry and asked, he doesn't realize his position in society. Does he at least understand what he's talking about now? The girl grabbed the guy by the clothes and asked how he could behave like this. Yi Qiu also dares to call Li Chao by name. She had the right to punish him, because the girl is his boss. Yi Qiu turned around and became very serious. He told the girl to stop and not look for problems for herself. The boss got angry and said that she was fining the guy 500 yuan from his salary for yesterday's absenteeism. Now he dared to be openly rude to her, so she fired him. From that day on, the guy does not work in their company. The girl called the security to kick him out, but the main character said that he would leave himself, but then she regretted it. The pink-haired girl replied that she regretted not driving him away sooner, so she should quickly leave here. young guy started to leave. Suddenly, Sue called him on his mobile phone. He picked up the phone and greeted Sue. The beauty asked if the guy had already arrived at the store. The guy came out of the jewelry store and replied that he had been fired and was now going to go to the hospital. Sue was surprised that Yi Chio was fired. She decided to deal with this outrage and fix everything. The guy just needs to wait a little. Jean called the boss and she quickly picked up the phone. The girl wanted to know why he was calling her. Jean started shouting that Sue Jean at least understood what she was doing. She needs to quickly bring Yi Chio back. He doesn't care how she did it. If she fails, then not only will she drown in problems, but he will too. The girl was surprised that he was talking about Yi Chio. The man told her to quickly follow him. Sue Jean ran out of the store and ran to Yi Chio. She apologized to him. The guy noticed the girl, and he turned around. The young guy had been working in this company for 3 months. He suffered insults from Sue Jean and Li Chao every day, and now she suddenly decided to apologize. She ran and bowed to him. Jean apologized again. The guy should have understood her. She was a girl. The main character replied that if he forgives the girl, it will still not change anything. Her boyfriend Li Chao was seen stealing company property, and the police have already arrested him. The young guy said, if he is not mistaken, then Jean is also involved in this matter. So they will also come.
Why do you have to come back?
The guy's words. Cars drove up to them and security guards got out of the car. The guards grabbed Jean's helmet and had to investigate Shao said that Sue Jean will be severely punished. She asked her to apologize.